My name is Maurizio Pierini. I work on CMS, CERN stuff. I joined CERN in 2007, and since then I'm working on the CMS experiment here at CERN. I'm Italian. Even if I didn't spend much of my career in Italy, but I got my degree there and then I left. The way to imagine it is something like, imagine that you have a very huge camera that takes snapshots of collisions at the LHC. And the only difference is that it's a very complicated camera, and the main difference with respect to a usual camera is that there is not human pressing the button to take the picture, but the camera decides itself when it's the time to take the picture and when the picture is going to be interesting. The first time I went to see CMS was a couple of months after I arrived. It was still under construction. It was not the first experiment detector, high energy physics detector I saw in my life. I was working on a previous one, which is called Babar. But the impact was really shocking because the scale is very different. It's very big, it's very beautiful, and from the first moment I realized that it was really something cool, something nice to work on. When I arrived in CMS, I did more technical things, like working on the trigger, which is that little algorithm that decides by itself when it's time to take the snapshot. Now I'm doing data analysis, so I'm taking our data and I'm analyzing them, and I'm looking for basically new things. So I do some work on Higgs to look for the Higgs particle. I'm working on search for supersymmetric particles, and in general to anything that can be connected to dark matter. Being a physicist, it's a very challenging thing. You are facing yourself with problems that don't necessarily have a solution. So it's a very stimulating. It's very different than a kind of routine job. You're trying to investigate the deep nature of the laws of nature, and really you're trying to make mankind do step forward in understanding the universe. And so this is sort of it is attracting also, not for the kind of job you do, but also for the subject of your studies. So basically doing physics is my life, and so you never stop doing physics. I mean, I wake up in the morning and I think about my, let's call it job, because here we're not doing job, we're not producing, we're really looking for things, we're looking for new forces, new dimensions, new particles. The surprise can be tomorrow morning, can be in 5 years, and you have also to be at the best, at your best, because every moment can be the right moment. It's 10 years I'm looking for something, I didn't find anything, so I don't know if I will ever discover something, but I'm not alone in that. I know as a fact that with all the data we are getting, someone will, me or someone else here, will find a Higgs boson or whatever, should do what we expect the Higgs boson to do. I expect that between now and the end of the year, with the LHC going so well, we will have enough data to say the final word on the Higgs, if it's there or if it's not. If it's there, it's a big thing. If it's not there, it's even bigger, because it means that there has to be something else that does what we expect the Higgs to do. So in a way or another, we know that something good will happen between now and the end of the year. Now, there are good things and better things, so let's hope for a bigger surprise. Here at the LHC, the amount of possibilities of things you can look for is so big that you can invent a new analysis to do, a new way of looking to your data every 3, 4, 5 months. It's very stimulating and creative. It's similar. It's more similar to an artistic production than what people tend to imagine. If you're an high energy physicist, now CERN is the place to be.